about to head out. We're gonna go watch the Clippers beat the Nuggets. Game 5. First round of the playoffs.
Let's go not James Harden. Yoshi!
Yoshi, of course. We're going to Ball Arena, so
We're gonna have a ball.
let's get at it.
Like Pizza Hut.
That's the norm.
You don't have to be benched anymore. It's okay.
Come on, yo. Oh, yo, that's the wrong team, man.
Fucking 5'6" men.
Let's score prediction first.
I got 102 Nuggets. I got 90 Clippers.
I got 100 by the third. End of the third. Nuggets.
All right, Bridget, who you got winning the game tonight?
Man, I got the Clippers 100% all the way, bro.
Final score.
What are we at right now? What is final score? If this is real, I hope that you're putting money on this and I'm getting a pony or maybe a DVC at Disney. Jalen said yes to that. I say Clippers 113, 126 Clippers. Oh, that's a weird number, but may the odds be ever in your favor. I love James Harden and that, you know, he has a beard. He's got a dad bod at Nayland. He may be chubby, he may be thick, but he makes the baskets, brother.
What do you think of the game so far? Through one quarter.
I'm having a grand old time, you know. It's just me internally. So Nuggets might be my favorite ABA team, 100%. Any other questions?
Last question. Who would be your MVP of this game so far?
Guy in headband, because he is wearing. Oh no, who's the guy in the compression outfit?
There's a couple of them.
No, like the one that looks like he was benched all season, and this is his first chance.
Probably Ben Simmons.
And obviously, James Harden, beard and basket, beard and baskets, beard and baskets.
We're at Hot Pot. Denver Hot Pot.
To be specific,
Yes, we are feeling today.
you can kind of tell.
Yeah. We have not looked at any of the videos from last night.
I'm really
but We're
nervous.
going to do that now with you guys in real time.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many Topo Chicos in this. Thank you. Oh, I chugged. Don't put it that loud.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I am chugging.
You said this is for the ABA.
This is. Oh, that's ridiculous. I chugged a half of a tall boy.
You did.
And I think that's the last thing I actually fully remember.
And then it was just over.
I think our food's here, Jalen. Okay, vibe. You gotta love Denver Hot Pot.
Let's see.
Like when I think of Hot Pot, I think of Denver Hot Pot.
I'm
You're really,
trying
you're.
This thing is bubbling.
It's like I like Hot Pot, but I don't want to be steamy. You know what I mean? Not my dog.
I do like steaming though.
Like,
That is really, really good.
right? Did you try the Szechuan?
I have not.
It's giving sporty spice.
Sporty spice.
I have some of yours. If you're in the Denver area, come see Denver Hot Pot.
There's literally nobody in here right now because it's the middle of the day on a Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Thursday.
How are your instant noodles coming along? Not very instant.
No.
That was gross. Slurping.
It's a hot pot.
You said, let me slurp.
You gotta get in there.
Like me on the bar at Coyote Ugly. You saw me at a Coyote Ugly in Denver on Tuesday night. No, you didn't. And there's this rumor going around. Oh, this is your phone.
Because you want to see a video.
Now this is where things get interesting. I'm paying for my card. Okay. Tequila shot, 1. I'm telling you, viewers at home, I'm telling you, I was really nervous about my... It's really nervous about waking up, like what my, oh, here we go. You can do a fixed temp, babe. That's wild. Oh, is this me on it? I'm trying. I can't watch it. I'm really like, hold on. Okay, and then I just, yeah. I'm your blessing and your curse.
All in one. My baby.
They were like, get off the stage.
Well,
That was
trip down memory lane.
wild. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I know who that is. Folks, if you could go see earlier that day.
You're wild.
My wild.
I remember like we left because we were like, we're gonna be good. We're gonna go home. And then the girl helped us get to the Uber spot, like a better Uber spot, and we started walking. And then I was like, I have a great idea. Let's go to a secondary location. And you were like, nah. And I was like, no, but like we're doing this. And like I ordered the Uber, just like took control, and you were like,
Right. Yes, we're going.
yes, we're going.
Yes,
And then
that.
you walked in and you were like, oh no. You literally said, oh no. And then I was like, shots? And that's all we took. Like, I didn't even have a drink in my hand. I just
No.
kept taking shots. Love my girl, Jordan, and some other, I don't know the other girl's
Or
name.
I heard
The only
showing a
reason-
picture of Khalif at one point.
I know. We were like, oh, it's my time.
Well, she came up to me and asked me about it.
Yeah, I don't know what I was,
It's like,
again, I don't know what I was talking
Yep,
about.
Khalif.
You know Khalif Brown?
Got our Tupperware. Again.
Well, they don't have crab legs here. Okay, crazy idea.
Uh-huh.
We find a Mr. and Mrs. Crab in Los Angeles,
Uh-huh.
and that's where we go.
Maybe onto something.
Can we see the menu again? Thank you. Mind if we get like a normal broth that's not spicy?
Sure.
Or I can just eat yours, is that okay?
Yeah. This is exactly what we needed.
100% though.
Offside, this for the bad bitches only. Baby, you got it, come and put that pussy on me. Up top, stop talking like I'm the homie. Baby, you know I'm so poppin' to be the homie. You finna rub me that pussy when I come back home. And when I hit it, you feel it all in your backbone. Up top, come here, baby, I got this tab on. Up top, let me feel it and get my grab on. Please say hey, niggas, baby, me.
What up, folks? It is Thursday morning. We are about to eat breakfast, but today we are going to LA. We are going to eat here and then catch an Uber over to the rent-a-car place and then drive up to LA, down to LA. I've never been to LA before. This is my first time. Bridget's been several times. So I'm excited to finally check out LA for the first time. Anytime I come to California, it's always been the Bay Area. Southern California is a bit new to me. Well, I've been to Burbank and Anaheim last year, but moral of the story is this is my first time in Los Angeles. So we're about to eat real quick, get ready, and head out. A lot of Disney people in this hotel.
Cause a dick shut it down, you can ask the bitches. Hey. I got new shoes on the vibe, baby. I'm a skirt down 95, baby. I know you'll see I'm a high. I'm looking for a beauty pie. Baby, we ain't gotta make love. And we can cut it love, yeah. And if she want me to beat it up, yes, sir. I'ma beat it up, yeah.
Now we're on.
All right. Look, we're at the Viv, top of the V bar. There's a pool. And look at this view. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but like,
You guys can't see.
Jalen will,
We'll describe it.
we'll describe it for you. Or you could just, put
I have the
zoom
video
in version.
I have
Yeah.
the video from inside.
You're so smart.
This is what they're seeing.
This is what they're seeing right now, of course. But the view is gorgeous. I mean, if you get a room with a view, which we did not, unfortunately, you could see the fireworks, and
Yeah, you can see the top of all the icons.
you could also probably, honestly, if you had a good enough view, see World of Color, which is really fun if you're not like going to any of the, like you're not staying in the park the whole day or at night, or you're doing this for a few days and you want a night here and like enjoying a drink at the bar, or if you're just like sunning at the pool on the top deck here and seeing the park without having to pay the $700 and what was it, $800 at Disneyland Hotel,
Yeah. That is very true.
We have to go pick up our Uber. Get our car.
Uber has to pick us up.
I know. Saying one thing and doing another.
We are picking up the rental truck. Apparently they don't have any more cars. So we're renting a Dodge Ram. Not a 1500, a 2500. So this should be interesting. Bridget already said she's not driving. Don't worry. Your boy's got it.
I'm gonna need a step stool to get inside.
You also have step stools back there.
It's an extra charge, I don't care.
Are you gonna use the bathroom?
Said you would keep it black and white with me, you showing true colors. Said you would keep it 5 plan to see, but we fucking with rubbers. Said you would keep me right in the forefront, but I'm undercover.
Number 1 victory royale.
There was a bird that attacked the drone while flying.
It was WWE in the sky.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is happening? And this one bird was not having.
Drone takes the shot. Bird has the chair.
Talk to your mother about your brother, cause she know I love you. I talk to your brother about hoes that I'm thugging and how I can't juggle them. This for all my dogs, this for all my.
We are almost out of here. Both on drink number 2. You had some sort of Red Bull spritz.
Yeah, watermelon, Red Bull, mint, lime, and then they put a shot of vodka in it.
I had their signature cocktail, the Bells. I put rum in it, and it also has lime, pineapple, cucumber, and green chili. It was good.
So it's spicy?
No, not really.
Not like a spicy margarita.
No.
Jason Derulo.
No.
Mine was just watermelon. It was just a watermelon Red Bull vodka. So it's like basically college in the glass with some mint.
And then you had the rainbow rice bowl with salmon.
Ponzu salmon. It was delicious. I was in the mood for like a poke bowl, but I didn't want like the fruit, which they have on here with the actual Bell's poke bowl. But it was 10 out of 10. Salmon was so good. Like soft, melts in your mouth. Rice, delicious. They call it Okinawa sweet potato, basically like an ube, like the sweet potato. The pickled ginger, cucumber, the turnips, everything, all the veggies were so good. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
You had
Pork
bao
bao
buns.
Kimchi, pickled cucumber, and chili.
Was that spicy?
No, not really. It had a little heat to it, but
Okay, so it would burn off my mouth.
I don't think so. It was very good, and I had it cold, and it was still very good. So I'm on the goddamn phone.
Okay, last question is one word review of our restaurant experience here.
One word.
I know my word.
Only had one word?
Yes, one word. When you came in here, they could just be like vibes.
That's a cop-out. I'm going to say fusion.
Nice. Yeah, when we walked in, I was like, oh, is this the Polynesian hotel in Disney?
Yeah.
It was like giving.
Gives you a little coast, a little Polynesian. Gives you a little surfer.
I did mention to the waitstaff here that they need to have their own like tiki cups because everything is like tiki here. It's like a tiki bar style. And I was like, I will buy one if you had one that said like Bells on it. Is it Bell's Beach House? Yeah. And it was like, I was like 10 out of 10, you guys are missing out on the merch opportunity here. My word, as a joke, but not really, is enchanting. I walked in here, I was like, oh, this is beautiful. This is great. But also I had no idea that this place was called Bells. I just had passed this last year when I was walking around here with our friend Meredith, friend of the channel. And we just were walking by and I was like, that would be so much fun to go to. We didn't have enough time. When Jay was like, oh, I want to go to LA, we're gonna go get a tattoo over in Venice. I was like, perfect, let's go. And I'm so glad we stopped in. Super fun.
That's what we're going to do next. Get tattooed.
We're getting a tattoo on the boardwalk.
It's my homeboy's previous shop. See y'all later.
Yeah, and I live in enough. This blunt, I'm taking a puff. I'm starting to feel like it's us. No trust, so do as you must. For real, don't know when I stay out.
Just do the chain Italian restaurants, right? And then how do I know when it's on?
A little record button.
Little record. I'm recording now.
Hey, y'all are, I can't make no promises. What happens at this point?
I love you.
Did you guys eat already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just ate. It's gonna be perfect.
Uh-huh.
Let's get this thing cracked. We're blasting through this right now.
I know, right?
Point Pleasant in Ocean County.
Oh, so yeah, she's from my, like,
Oh man, like if you shit on one of those, bro, like you can really break your wrist or something.
Bitch, I wake up when I stay out of town. Fresh as fuck, I put it on all your body. Got that fine, don't know makeup, she's full of that. She is cool, but it's cool, yeah, I show my baby. I'm just putting like a pool, yeah, my niggas with rapping this guy got me on, bitch, I'm flying in it. Yeah, that my.
can you see us?
We're on the beach now. Catching some waves.
Yeah, all right. This is the guy who didn't want to go down to the water.
No, I ain't going down, but I can see him.
I don't want to put your foot, like, one little toe. Just go, like,
Oh, you about bullshit, know how she grown. The only reason I condone, I know how it works, I know you a flirt. She tell me to flex, I not safe for work. Get your feelings hurt while trying to learn. My bitch wants Chanel, then she got a purse. She told me she bad, I say you could do worse. I'm born to be blessed, I live with a curse. Well, shit is a mess, I'm rolling up first. I smoke up my blunt, then I hit the church. Cause nobody get where you coming from. You know how you get when you going off. You know what we on, matter how you judge. Dealing with bullshit out of love. My life a story, it's not a punching. My life a party, it's not a function. I never needed no introduction. No, I'm a star, I'm still adjusting. And I can't go out like that. No, that's why I'm clutching. And I see it why they overreact. But all this shit ain't nothing.
It's another day here in cloudy Anaheim. We're going to Disney today. We're doing Disneyland. Just Bridget and I. We do have a quick work errand to run first, and then from there, we're gonna go straight to Disney. Let's go get ready. I'm not gonna bring this camera today just because it's too big and bulky. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Game time decision. Y'all find out in a minute. I might just use my phone. Or maybe I'll bring this. We'll find out.
Could you say you in love? No, well, you don't even know. I'm just glad that I gave you some. Stop calling your friends and say you got one. You got it, tweaking. While you at it, call the doctor. You out of pocket, you need to stop it. You saw me at the club and it was on the poppin', but don't make no mistake. You can't have your
So, my OOTD, Utada, pretty simple because half of this is thrifted. I got this in Atlanta. I got this from my sister's closet. This is like a 2021, 2022 vintage Disneyland sweatshirt. And I got my On Clouds from Fit to Run in Disney World. Ahsoka is from Disney World. And then my ears are, I think, from Amazon. And they are a little broken. But that's my Ahsoka Utada.
My shorts, thrifted. You already know what time it is. My shoes, not thrifted. I wish they were. These are just Hoka joints. I don't know what the model they are. Hoka baseball jersey.
Turn around at Tano.
The hat, this is from Walt Disney World. I don't even know what time it is. Right, that's it. The story of the petrified truth.
Yes. Do you know it? So we're here at Bengal Barbecue because what is Disneyland but just to buy a bunch of snacks? Right?
See.
I got the banyan beef and the veggie skewer, 10 and 10. My hot tip for coming here is make sure that you're cutting up your meat because the last time I had this, I choked.
Oh, I
was
tripped.
No. I was like choking. I was alone.
Oh no.
The thing is, because I'm me, I didn't ask anybody to help. Like, I literally took a huge chunk of meat and I was like trying to swallow it, but like I couldn't get it up. So I'm standing and I'm like working through it, and I was like, I'm gonna go throw up. So I ran to the bathroom that was over there. I had like 3 skewers and a soda, and I threw it out because I was like, I was by myself, right? And then I go into the bathroom and all I did was burp. And then I was fine. I was like, God dang it. Well, I just wasted $80. Cut up your meat.
Bro, tip.
Why did I bring you outside? Crash got money playing fights outside. Oh, I'm sad, you don't slide, but I wonder why did I bring you outside? It's a lot of niggas with some money outside. Yeah, hey. You don't like me in taboo, cause you know all the thoughts still. I be higher, Leah, 826 and popping not still. So much dough, can't keep it low, you know if I was not there.
All right, we're back.
So we're taking a break here in New Orleans Square, and I wanted to ask you, Jalen, what is your favorite land here in Disneyland Resort? Place to like hang out?
Spoiler, this is our 3rd time recording this.
It is.
So apologies. To answer your question, it is where we currently are. New Orleans Square is the best vibe to me in Disneyland throughout all the different lands here. Tomorrowland is a dud. Fantasyland is probably strong second. I think Adventureland is just a little too small for my liking. And then Frontierland is kind of like to me. But there's a lot going on here. Good food, good rides. At night, it's a real vibe. Oh, it just feels like you're not in a Disney park in a good way.
I'd have to agree with you. For me, it's you have classic attractions, and now you have for Splash Mountain, now Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but you have Pirates, you have Haunted Mansion, you have Tiana's. Food's great. You have like the beignets with the mint juleps. You have Cafe Orleans. You have Blue Bayou, which I keep forgetting about exists because we don't have that over by us. This is a new little space. This used to be where we're sitting. I have no idea what this space is supposed to be used for. It looks like it's just like seating for maybe the mint julep bar. I think that's what this is supposed to be.
I guess so.
But it used to be like kind of like flex space with Jack and Sally, and it's like kind of like in some storefront space. But I think it's really cool. It gives, again, like back to your point, it's those little Imagineering details of, you know, like over here they have like the trumpets and the tambourines and all the musical instruments, and it feels like old Disney. And it's not IP based, which is really cool. Which will be really interesting when, to your point, like Frontierland, like back by us, like when they fill in Rivers of America, like, it basically becomes IP over by us. The lands in Magic Kingdom, it's going to be really IP based comparatively to over here. New Orleans Square is definitely like I think my favorite. Fantasyland 2 is strong second, mainly because I love all the old dark rides like Snow White. And I love just like the magic, like the Sleeping Beauty castle walkthrough, really cool. It brings you back to like that old storybook feel, which is cool. Those would be like my top 2. I kind of forget about Frontierland every time because it's like, to me, it's just like a walkthrough.
Right.
And then they have here, you forgot, they have Galaxy's Edge here. That's considered a land.
How could I forget? That's where we should have recorded this segment, because you would have been able to hear us loud and clear. There's no money in there.
I guess sound off in the comments, like, what your favorite thing is, as like an entire party comes in, and hopefully has a good time here at the Mint Julep Bar.
If you're not a Disney adult, you should have skipped ahead this entire segment.
We tried.
Told my bitch I went there just for pasta, but I drove in black on black McLaren like a monster. Oh, pretty bad bitches on my roster. Gotta get it poppin' like it's over red and vodka.
Fun little fact, this is from downtown Los Angeles, I believe. It's an old lamp post, and now it has our American flag and California Republic. Fact check me before we put this in. I believe it got hit, like it was destroyed, and then they were like, we'll take the bottom of it, and there you go. So it's a piece of, I believe it's Los Angeles history right there. Fun fact. I could do this David Attenborough style. Here in the wild Anaheim, California, do you see what we coin as the Disney adult? These are people who act like they are mice by putting ears on their heads. They also give a rat thousands of dollars to walk around and deal with other people who are also part of the cult. It's giving Magic Kingdom Disney World.
It is.
I like that shirt. Oh, that's a cute bag. Daisy Donald! Yeah! Is it too loud? Is the music too loud?
Go ahead.
10 out of 10. Super fun getting to see the characters. I will say though, magic happens is where the magic happens. So Disney, take notes. People love parades. They will like just keep bringing them in and bring back the good ones. Like magic happens. Awesome music, great choreography, costumes, everything. 10 out of 10. Bring it back. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh wait, Jalen, do you like the parades? No.
I don't really care for these Disney parades, not gonna lie. Okay. They're not my thing. Usually I like to use this time pop on a ride because everyone's out here watching this. But hey, this one was new to me as opposed to the Disney World ones. I've seen those. But this one was new. It was fun. It was quick.
Hey,
hold up. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh, God damn it! Oh, the fuck!
Indiana Jones just closed down.
And Bridget is the source of the problem. Because the ride specifically says, do not step on the diamonds. And she went out of her way to step on the diamonds.
Look, you were staring at every single eyeball.
Yeah, there's nothing in the rule book. So you can't do that.
We're gonna go see Star Wars now.
Nothing's gonna happen.
In true fashion today, the fireworks just got canceled, and we just waited 20 minutes
For them to tell us to go kick rocks.
through a little rope.
Why did until it was about to happen? Just
That was literally the funniest.
does that mean Fantasmic is probably also?
What it's gonna take you to get back in my arms. Surprise, go back in the palms. I'm tired of talking to false alarms, gifts, cars, charms. Tell me who
editing
get harmed, we
that
don't even
vlog
get to speak.
watching, and I'm just realizing Bridget and I made this whole 10-minute. We just sat down and did like a clip just closing out the whole trip, and there's no audio, none at all. I believe the receiver for the mic wasn't plugged in all the way to the camera or something like that. So frustrating. So frustrating, because we like went through and talked about favorite moments from the trip. We're explaining like what we were doing in Huntington Beach, kind of explaining long distance stuff. So that's super annoying. And it was 10 minutes. That's a lot of talking from two people in 10 minutes. You can say a lot. So I'm going to just kind of summarize. But yeah, we were in Huntington Beach for Bridget had a work thing there, so that's why we left Anaheim to go there. Huntington Beach was cool. We stayed at an Airbnb that was maybe a 15 to 20 minute walk to the beach. We were there for several days, and there was a grill there. We got to grill out one evening for dinner. Dude, we did go to the beach, but it wasn't a complete wash. We obviously did not get in the water because it was just not hot enough. The beach itself was super windy. Like as soon as you actually get onto the coast, the sand, it was like a sandstorm. So you're just sitting there getting blasted by sand the whole time. So it wasn't the most enjoyable beach time, but we were there for like maybe an hour. And then after that, we went to the kind of like touristy area of Huntington Beach, which is, I believe it's just called Main Street, and there's a bunch of restaurants and bars. We ate at like a beach bar, and then we walked up Main Street a bit to another place. I'm not gonna remember the name of it, but it was kind of like a Mexican food type place, and we just went to the bar there and had a couple margaritas, and then we recorded some video right after that.
Hi guys, we're here in Huntington Beach. You can tell because we bought matching sweatshirts. You can read. There was a lot of sand. There's a lot of sun. There's a lot of wind. Okay, I go by that.
For those that don't know, I live in Florida. Bridget lives in New Jersey. We take advantage of like work, travel, and just our own travel to see each other when we can and spend time in different places, new cities throughout the states, and of course in New Jersey and in Florida. So that's how we play the long distance game. Again, the original clip, this was both of us kind of explaining everything and in probably a better fashion. I'm just summarizing it. Long distance is rough. You guys at home or any long distance relationship, you know what I'm talking about. So that like final day, us sitting there and talking to you guys on camera was you know kind of rough because it's like you know that the countdown has now started as we recorded that and then packed up and then went to the airport. So that's always a not so fun drive back to the airport to leave each other. But anyway, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. We're in the next vlog now, or at least I'm in the next vlog now. I've already started the next vlog, so there's more to come. There's never going to be a defined window of time. I think this next one will probably just be me solo before I see Bridget next, which she'll be down here for Memorial Day, which is in just a couple of weeks. So subscribe if you want to see more here on this channel. I don't have much more to say. I'm just frustrated right now, really frustrated with just travel stuff and this damn clip that didn't have any audio.